What is good, my chosen ones? What is good, my star seeds? And what is good, my angels? Hi, it's Golden Chastity, and I am back again with another message. Okay, now in this video, I'm just going to speak my truth again. That's why I just really like to bring the video. This video that I'm gonna make is talking about like just people with disabilities again and the stuff that we go through. And I really want you guys to hear my truth, that what has been happening to me like in the past, you feel me, when I was living with my parents' house. Okay, and I know a lot of people that has disabilities like me go through the same situation in their household. Okay, they treat us like we do not count, and this is what I want you guys to hear. And if you don't have a disability, then you should be here listening and so just giving me big support. Okay, especially to the ones that has disabilities. So I just want to talk about like us people that has disabilities, like especially when we living in our family house. Okay, and like they treat us like in this mode that it's not like a human. Like they people in our house, my parents in my house, just hear my story. My parents in my house don't treat me like the rest of everybody else in the house. Okay, my mother, she was really the one that treated me with no respect. She have not treated me with no respect at all. Okay, like she did not treat me like the rest, everybody else in the household. And I was just feeling like that I was left out, basically. Okay, and I just remember that when the times like I just was hungry. You feel me? Like if I everything always have to be locked up in the house, the pantry locked up, the deep freezer locked up. You feel me? Like I couldn't even just make me like a meal. You feel me? Like she be so in this way, like that she locks everything up, and it's like she have me like hungry. And it's just so embarrassing that how like every time when my mom do make a meal, like a meal, I just be like eating, I be tearing it up because I haven't had a meal like that in like forever. And I don't like eating like that because it's like I feel like my mother wanted me to suffer. Okay, she wanted me to suffer, to just live in a household like with no job, only eating a little food. You feel me? Like she used to play food games and stuff, like leave the chips out, and you feel me? And I would eat the chips and stuff, and then it's like she would put it back inside the pantry, and she would just gossip about me and saying she eating up all the chips, she eating up all this and all that. Well, yeah, cause I'm hungry, and she always lock everything up. You feel me? It just stuff. It has been really hurtful. And I'm really tall. Okay, I'm a big girl. I am 6'3". All right, I have a athlete height, and you know how athletes get when they finna play a game. They gotta eat, and I was hungry and I wanted to eat. You feel me? And I believe that's why I was so skinny when I was younger and in high school, because I wasn't getting my full like nutrition. You feel me? That because I need to eat more food. All right, and I just been thinking like, dang, that's why I've been so skinny, and people used to bully me and all that stuff because I wasn't really eating right. I was eating in a way that was very controlling, that I couldn't get the food that I really needed to eat. So It's just been a lot of hurtful, like, things that has happened to me in the past because of my disability. Like, people treat me like totally shit, okay? Especially just parents. And this is what I'm just really bringing on, like, talking about is what has happened in my, like, household, okay? That what I used to go through back then. And when I was at my friend's house, and I wanted to chill over there. You know, my friend, he has a disability too, okay? And I'm just really like seeing how his household is too, that how they treat him, like, I feel like they treat him like not right. They don't treat him right either. People do not treat disabilities like, they don't treat us with care. And that's pretty sad. So when I'm at my friend's house and I see him, how they have him always gotta clean up everything, clean up a big load of dishes and in a house, and having him clean, clean, clean. I saw it in my own two eyes, and I'm like, I wanted to say, like, nobody don't help you. Like, do your brothers help you, or you feel me? And he say, no, I clean the dishes. And I'm like, wow, he cleaned the dishes, he all the time. Like, they always making him clean. Like, that's not fair because they need to help too. But they always gotta treat the ones that have disabilities like crap, like just trash. And it just really hurts me so much because I'm seeing my own friend that he been through that. He been through the situation that I have been through. You see, God pulled me, like, away from my parents' house, okay, my whole family. And now I'm on my own. I got my job and I'm in this room place, okay? The reason why God wanted me to move away from my family's house because they are so toxic, and they're going to keep me stuck, and they're going to keep treating me with no respect, okay? So God wanted it to save me. So I basically broke the chains off of myself. That's why I was doing a lot of praying, and just a lot of praying to get myself better, to get myself out of that toxic situation that I was with. Okay. Now I'm just looking at my friend, and he, like, just basically was doing the same thing that how I was doing when I was living with my parents' house. And um he was hungry, so he had told his brother to give him something to eat. Okay, so he had Chick-fil-A, like, he was good, but I haven't ate yet, so I was like, I'm gonna order me some McDonald's from DoorDash or something. So I ordered me some McDonald's, and when I was eating my food, I saw my friend was looking at my food like he wants some food. And I said, what's wrong? I was like, you want some of my fries? So I gave him some of my fries, and he was just still looking, like, at my food and just watching me eat, like he's still hungry. So I just felt kind of like, odd about it, like, what's going on? Because he just ate, like, some food, and he's looking like he want to eat my food too. But I was, at first I was kind of tripping, but then I was like, nah, he just, I don't know, just want some of my fries somewhere. But when I left and I came home and we was on FaceTime, this was like a couple of days, like, you feel me, since I left his house. It's been a couple of days since I saw him in person, so I video chat him. And I was eating something. It was like a egg and bacon sandwich, okay? It was a little breakfast sandwich, but he was just watching me, like, eat, and it got my attention, and I was like, what's wrong? How come you looking like that? Like, I wanted to find out, like, what was wrong with him. And then I was like, he was looking at my food, Like I saw his eyes, and I was like, oh, like, you hungry? And I was like, did you eat? And he was like, yeah, I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm thinking, like, oh my God, his family is not feeding him like that. It's the same thing like how my mom wasn't feeding me like that, okay? My mom was feeding me bullshit, all right? And that's the same thing in his household that his family is feeding him is bullshit, okay? So he said that he ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was like, do you guys cook there, or can you like make like a meal to, to make a meal? And he was like, we don't really have nothing. He said all we have is noodles and oatmeal and some tater tots, just not a meal, you know what I mean? That's just, like whatever stuff, you feel me? Like, and I'm just putting this together. Like, this the second time he was looking at me like that when I had something like to eat. And I'm like, oh my God, they're not feeding him. They're not feeding him like that. So I didn't say nothing. I was just like, feeling kind of awkward. But then he had left, and I guess he went to go tell his brother to buy him some Wendy's. So he came back like a few minutes later on the phone, and I saw him eating food. And I was like, wow. His brothers know that he hungry. I'm just really like just so mad that they treat him like that. And I was just so disappointed in my situation too. Like, why is you guys treating me like that? Like, I am a human, I deserve to eat. And my mom, it's like she put this curse on me. Like, she didn't want me to grow, she didn't want me to get a job, she didn't want me to learn anything. She wanted me to keep me stuck how the way she want to create me, that's a nobody, and that's just trash. And you know what, it wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. And that's why God had pulled me away from that toxic situation. Now, y'all hear that? That's just, it sounds so sad, huh? Yeah. That's how these parents treat us. That's how these family treat us, with no respect, and don't give us the food that we need. And they want to manipulate us to not work, to not believe in ourselves, that we can't get a job and stuff, just to keep us like just stuck. And I done watched it through my own parent. And you see, my other cousin, um my cousin, she has a disability too, okay? And she gets a check, and I just see how like my mom just like do with her, like treat her just like garbage, the same thing like me. And all mama do is just like spend her money, spend her check on herself, and only give her $300. I didn't watch that, and I didn't paid attention, and I didn't seen it all, and it's just so hurtful. But this is how these people do us, this family do us, treat us so bad. But I'm just telling y'all, and I really want to wake y'all up, the ones who has disabilities. Like, I want to wake you up and tell you that start getting connected, okay? Because this is how you going to win, and this is how you going to get your freedom, is when you just connect with God. Start that relationship with God. Get to know God, okay? Get to really start knowing about yourself and learning more about yourself, and accepting your disability, and just accepting for you for who you are. And once you do that and you get strongly, powerfully connected with God, God will move you away from toxicity, family, because God did it to me. And this had to take me time to realize that stuff was going wrong in my house, and when God opened my eyes, I saw it all, that this is how they treated me, that like I wasn't getting the food that I needed, and everything was just always got to be a game, and it really hurt me so bad, so bad. But I'm just so surprised that I didn't like heal from all that, because I done came from something that's just so horrible, so horrible. I was so messed up. But I'm just so thankful and just grateful that God made me better. God made me heal from all that pain that I've been through. Now I'm on my own. Now I don't eat like an animal. I don't like look at people asking them for food. Like, I just remember when I used to go to school, when I used to just be asking people for like some of their food, like some of their snacks. That was so sad because I wasn't getting the snacks and the food. Like, my mom used to hide all the snacks, all of everything, and left me out hungry. But that's how they treat us, man. That's how they treat us. They treat us so messed up. But we got gifts in us. Us with this, you know what? I'm happy, to be honest. I'm happy that I got a disability. You want to know why? Because it makes me different, and it lets me know that I have gifts inside me. God done showed me my gift, okay? Like, I have gifts, and I believe everybody that has disabilities, that who has disabilities, has a lot of gifts in them, okay? And I done seen people that have disabilities, they have gifts, like the people that has autism, like they be some really good artists. Like, they know how to draw, they know how to paint. Some be so smart too. Man, them kids with autism, they are freaking smart. They are so smart. They have a good gift in them. And me, I have a good gift in me. My gift is that I have the gifts from the past lives that I was like from. You feel me? We all from past lives. But I have the gift. And it's going to start to like come in. Like, my gifts, like, is me, the from past lives. It's all me. I have 10 gifts. Okay? And it's all going to come in. The only thing that it ain't come in, all it's coming in, but what I really have to heal is my mother, because was a really my mother, she was really the one that had hurt me like a lot, because that's my mother. You feel me? Everybody done bullied me and stuff, yeah, but I done healed for them, forgave them. But what really had hurt me is my mother, okay? I gotta heal my heart chakra, all right? So once I heal that, then God is gonna start putting all my gifts in, like all, and I'm gonna be like noticing a lot of things that I have learned from these past lives. I'm the bomb, okay? I believe everybody is the bomb who has disabilities. Like, they is the bomb, the shit. Yes. But they treat us so horrible, and that's why I just want to wake you up. The ones has disabilities like me, I want to wake you up and let you know that you are something that's very, very special in God. Okay? And you have a gift. You are chosen. I'm chosen. So I just want to motivate you on that get your connection with God, okay? God is your power, all right? God is my power, and ever since I had God in my life, nobody don't like they don't disrespect me. They give me respect because I know how to make them give me respect. And that took me a long time to have them respect me. And I learned now. I learned how to have people give me respect. I learned how to stand up for myself. I don't let nobody talk down on me no more or look at me or judge me of how I am or how I speak or how different the words I say it. I don't care because this is me. And if people judge you, they're going to get judged back. It all comes if it all comes back to you. If you do something to somebody, if you judge somebody or anything that's so horrible, just throw black magic, it's all going to turn around back to you because that's how karma is. And that's why I just let karma do my dirty work. Like if somebody hurt me, I stand up for myself. You feel me? But if they just keep doing it and they still don't respect me and they just keep hurting me, oh yeah, I just let karma do my dirty work. And guess what? Karma comes back so good. That's why people be like, karma is a bitch. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to hurt somebody that's chosen and special. That's from God. So I just want to tell you to just don't care, man. Say, I'm proud and I have a disability and I'm proud of myself and I stand tall and I'm bright. I'm a beautiful person. Nobody ain't gonna break me down. You gotta talk to yourself like that. You feel me? Sometimes go in the mirror and say that you are a king or you are a queen. You feel me? You are unique. You are amazing. You are the bomb. Get to know you. You feel me? Get to know about yourself. Learn about yourself. Love yourself. Okay? You can do it because you want to know why? Because I'm doing it and you can do it too. So I'm going to just keep uplifting the people that has disabilities like me. Keep uplifting them. Okay? They're going to give us respect today. And if not today, then watch. God going to get them. Karma. I'm telling y'all, karma is so real. So this was the message that I wanted to speak on, okay? If you like this good message, please give me another big thumbs up, okay? And feel free to write a positive comment. We just got to stay strong, stand in our power. Don't let nobody take your power away. For real. Because I don't want y'all to think of no suicide or think that you don't belong in this world. All that low vibrational stuff these people want you to believe in and just think. Don't think. Don't believe it, okay? Just stay as close as possible to God. Get connected as possible with God because God is going to open your eyes and you're going to see who you really is, that you is amazing. You do belong on this earth. You are here for a reason. So yeah, I hope this message helped you and share this message, okay? I would love to inspire more people that has disabilities like me. We're going to stand in our power, all right? And keep our heads up high. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next message. Bye.